Hi guys, I'm back again for another wander and wild camp in the wilderness, the Northumbrian Hills. We're having a scout around looking for things we can use for camp. What do you reckon it is? A deer hide?
Definitely.
We'll have a look then. We camp in here, couldn't we?
Wouldn't get me on again. Been here a long time, wasn't it?
I haven't got a conditioner now of that.
Oh, I see me.
You can see the sea from here.
It's kind of view, like, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to climb down.
We do.
You're a hat. That's not that high up, really. Is it a bit, it looks a bit thick, doesn't it? We're not lost, but we're just looking for an easier way back because we had to walk through all this old scraggly heather, and it's, you risk breaking your neck if you fall out because it's just, you kind of see how deep the holes are, but it's all hills and troughs and covered with old heather, and it's difficult terrain to traverse.
And here we go, there's camp.
See if we can spot the camp. Should be well camouflaged, apart from a couple of things hanging up. See anything? Try zooming in a bit, see if we can see anything. Zoom in a bit more. Starting to see it now. I didn't film setting up camp earlier because I just couldn't be bothered. I was tired, I was hungry, I just wanted it up, and I wanted some food in my belly and a cup of coffee, and I've had all that now, and I've had a little bit of a scout around. But I'll take you to have a look at the camp. The camp in the middle of Northumbrian Hills. It's a bit overgrown, but good place, well camouflaged. About 100 metres from the path. That's Davy's hammock and tarp, and I'm just over there. And what's this here? United Kingdom official government issue, Bigfoot hunter's permit. I'm the Bigfoot hunter, you can be the Yeti hunter, zombie hunter. Show you my setup. Note special, just a tarp, and I'll just be in a bivvy bag. I haven't bothered putting anything out yet. That tarp wouldn't have fitted in here, like there's only about 8 foot gap here. So the sill tarp, which is 7.5 foot by 5, that fits in quite nicely. It's not forecast to rain, and the sill tarp, it's ideal for using with a bivvy bag, in fair weather, or if there's a risk of rain, these sort of tarps are ideal for light and fast backpacking. So this is where it's at, guys. I know I wish I had a pound every time I said that. Right, so we've got our DIY table there with all our cooking utilities on. Got a little cooking area with windbreak, and we're in this beautiful location in the Northumbrian Hills, Longframlington Common. Not much to see actually, but it's more of a stealth camp than anything else. More tea vicar. We'll go and see what Davy's up to. Probably spanking the monkey now and him. Spanking the monkey, your monkey. Is that the washing line?
No, it's the potential on that.
Aye. That's the thing is, they're just like saplings, or This is a fairly new plantation. This, you know, it looks a lot better actually than you know, plantations of Sitka spruce.
It makes no difference whatsoever.
So what's happening is just sagging on you, isn't it?
It's the trees aren't sturdy enough.
That, like we say, they're just maybe it's about 3 year old, these trees or something. They're just saplings. I mean, I don't think they're going to fall down or anything like that. Yeah. It's just you're just kind of a saggy night.
Saggy night.
We're on the trail of the wild man as well. If he's here, you know, he's half Scottish and half wild man. He's been seen in these parts and he wears a jock hat. He's been seen with tartan on and all that. Some crazy guy lives in the forest, and there might even be a whole tribe of them. We don't know yet, but we've come to investigate, see what we can see. And that's Davy's infamous hatchet. The old, well, I thought it was actually bought like that, but he bought from a local DIY store. Inexpensive item actually. You don't have to pay loads of money for decent stuff. Yeah. That's where I look at it.
Just got the grain out of it.
You paid a tenner for it or something. Yeah. Hickory handle, so it's a decent sort of axe, like, you know. And
that's the reason I went for it, because the ones I had been looking at were really horrid.
But actually looks like you bought it like that. Yeah. Looks like a tomahawk.
Spent a couple hours with an angle grinder. Loads of nice in the garden.
Very good. But this is it. This is our camping spot in the Northumbrian Hills. Not as nice as the last place, you know. It was a bit more. You had a bit more of a view, but still alright. Like, you know, just walk a few hundred yards that way. You've got a small stream. You've got a water source, and you can see like the coast, and you can see the surrounding hills. So you know, it's not a bad place, like I say. And I'm starting to waffle. We're just going to have a wander to the top of this hill to have a look at the views. Them sheep are away now. They must have heard we're coming. They must have heard bad things about her.
Especially you.
Had my eye on Flossie before, like she looked nice. A bit of lipstick on, you know. Look at them views. Fantastic. And then windmills over there, that's Ashington Way, that'll be the Alcan. That's the windmills. So that's Ashington Way. So you can see we're not very far from the coast. The sea behind. And across there you got Blythe. Should be able to see the windmills. That'll be Camas, that, them windmills. That's two of them just off the rocks at Camas. And the pier at Blythe should be over that way somewhere. A little bit difficult looking on this screen, but I believe that's it there. Further on, you'll probably have South Beach, Whitley Bay, Seaton Sluice.
I'm going to have a wander up that way.
Davy's away to look for his tooth, he lost it before. I don't think he's going to find it though, but there's no harm looking. So this is where we are, this is our camping area. Not special really, you know, we looked on the map and we just saw, right, we'll go there because it had crags, had a water source, had a bit of forest. When we got here, you know, there's not really the views or anything. We're just camping sort of like just down there. But this is a public footpath. Well, bridle way. And that goes on, I'm not really sure where it goes, but there's a place called Sheep Crags over here. But, you know, there's nothing really here. You know, you're exposed, you can be seen, and you know where to hang your tarp or anything. So, you know, although you've got the views here, which is nice, I think it's nice down there as well, and you're well concealed, hidden from everybody. And even though we're just off the public footpath, well, bridle way, I don't see, you know, many people coming through here. It's all overgrown. The path is very hard to follow in places, so it's a kind of forgotten footpath. Any joy?
No.
They've been for a tug.
Don't think so.
I was filming before for about 5 minutes and I realised I hadn't switched the camera on to record. I felt a right turkey.
Because you're talking away to yourself.
Aye, waffling away to myself. We've had a bit wander around, like. Nice views back up there.
I know, it's a shame.
You can see it's all overgrown here. That's apparently is a public footpath across that bridge.
I would like to know what the jug's there for.
And the well is supposed to be around here, but I can't honestly see where it is.
Be anywhere, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's it. You know, I buy all my boots from Aldi and Lidl's, you know, the ones I just use for kicking around the doors and that. Obviously I got my Gore-Tex ones for when I'm going the hills, but they've stopped selling my size, and the men's sizes only start from an 8. So I'm buying the ladies. But and they're normally like black or whatever, but they'll have like pink or purple in or something. Well, I just get I've got them all actually. I just take the laces off. You see it's got like pink or purple underneath.
Damien, don't get any of this.
I love YouTube because I'm going to upload it. That I wear women's, I nearly said clothing, that I wear women's shoes.
I've seen them.
But hey, I'm not bothered. I spend about £12 for a pair of boots that lasts us 4 months or whatever, because I wear them every day. It's alright for 12 quid. I've bought expensive boots, you know, like, and then I've worn them for knocking around the doors, and I've worn them in a matter of months, and it's a waste. And if it's just for like whacking the dog and that, you don't need expensive shoes. So yes, I wear women's clothes as well. I wear women's shoes. Not wrong with that. I mean, a lot of things are unisex anyway. I'm definitely in touch with my feminine side when I can wear pink. Well, that was a nice little wander. We found some interesting things like a field full of sheep. A nice view of the sea, surrounding hills. And this time of year, the heather, summer flowering heather, very nice. That's the campsite. You can't actually see where Davy's camping. Had to look, strain my eyes to see. You can see the deep yam basher there. And me, where I've just got the sill top one, which is supposed to be olive, but it's more like it actually looks more like a grey colour. Yeah, right in the mountains, because it's got like it looks like a rocky sort of colour. Right, how do I get back to camp here? You know what it is? I was thinking, where are you there? And then I noticed it swinging slightly, and I thought, he's hiding. This is our setup then. Should get our phone numbers put on there, you know. Anybody has a problem with wild creatures in the area, give us a call. Like the Ghostbusters. Where's Davy gone? Got a stranger in the camp.
I haven't got my Billy Bob here.
You can tell I've been to Scotland from my holidays. Although I've had this jock hat, actually I've had it for a couple of years now.
Mine's a new one though.
Aye. Actually yours isn't as good as mine, I've noticed.
Aye, I was looking at yours.
If I'd known I would look for a better one, but you know, I thought they were all the same, to be honest with you.
No. See, second grade, buys me cheap stuff.
They reckon they get them from souvenir shops. You look good, like. That's the wild man of the Northumbrian Hills. When we get our ID cards printed off, Yeti hunters, we're going to knock on the farmhouse doors, ask them if they've had any strange activity. We've got jock hats on here. Oh, okay, have you had any strange activity in the area? Have you seen anything unusual? Oh, hi, the new. My Scottish impression isn't very good, like. We'll probably get kicked all over, you know.
I get a good Irishman.
Well, this is what's set up for the third time,
you know what I
probably.
forgot?
What?
Tea lights. I missed the hanging tea lights up. I think it's quite...
Feminine.
yes, romantic, Damien,
Romantic. We should have brought a bottle of Chardonnay or something. We could have had a romantic dinner for two, couldn't we?
This is my new hammock, which Damien got us.
Yeah, very nice, isn't it? Hey, I'm good to you, Davey.
Yeah. It's double, so you can have a cocoon yourself up in it. It's 3 metres by 1.7 wide.
So it's nearly 2 metres wide, which is good.
So you can sleep on the horizontal if you want.
Yeah.
But,
and you can use it as a bivvy as well, climb inside and cocoon yourself inside, excellent. And I like that camouflage.
And with a flat rope, your suspension system is quite easy to put up. You just wrap it around and then just tie what you would dig in your boot.
It grips the tree a lot better as well, doesn't it?
And it doesn't damage the bark.
That's good, because we really care about the environment. Yeah, a nice little campus. I've never tried hammock camping, you know, and I keep saying I'm going to try it, I never do.
We'll climb in there and give it a go. Right up.
So it offers excellent wind protection as well. Not necessarily rain, because rain would probably find its way in anyway. But for use of a tarp, it actually, what material is it? It's like a ripstop.
That's
It is ripstop. This would give you excellent wind. It cut down on the wind chill as well. So if you want a sleeping bag, you didn't need a bivvy. This is your bivvy.
And you've got the option, you could have a use it as a bivvy, or but like I say, it's not the best setup because them 2 trees have got plenty give in them.
You know what it is? I quite like this because it's wider.
But
you've got more, you feel you move around more. You're not sort of like trapped.
But that's a TW hammock. And this is a Clint Eastwood cowboy thing.
I've got one identical to that.
Yeah, because I got it.
Right.
And then it's got that on there. Davy T, which is me. It's not big and it's not clever.
Yeah.
I've had them some years now.
Yeah. I don't know why I've been used mine. Maybe it's because the way this backpack here, everything fits in these side compartments, you know, like some Crusader cook set and that.
The pots I've got, these ones, are good because they've got like the copper bottom.
Yeah, conducts the heat a lot better. Heat transfers a lot quicker.
I really like them. And there's no weight in them.
You know, people can't afford expensive things and all that.
You don't need expensive things.
Exactly. And this just proves me point, right? It's not titanium. I got it from Go Outdoors. These nest of 2 pots, and you get like the 2 lids, which are actually cups or like shallot bowls, whatever. They were only like a tenner from Go Outdoors, aluminium, like, you know. But
the only thing you had to do was burn the plastic off the handle.
I think what happened was they started to burn, so I pulled them off because the waste of time. You're best off just using pliers anyway. I forgot my multi-tool. I knew I forgot something.
Yeah, you could use mine. It's like Aladdin's cave in here.
Shame you didn't hear machete. Is that like?
I got stopped by the police today.
Aye. Well, we'll have to tell the story, shouldn't we? I like that. That's nice at school. We'll put that there.
Right, the story. I was waiting for Damien to pick us up outside my house, and I had that sticking out the top of my bag.
Your sawed-off shotgun.
And somebody rang the police saying there's a lad outside and he's got a gun sticking out of his
It does look
bag.
like a barrel, doesn't it?
The next thing I know, there's two police cars pulled up. Hey! I said, what you doing? I said, I'm waiting to be picked up. I'm going Common. Oh, well, somebody's explained what happened. And I had a look at this. And then he got his eye on me Rambo machete. And I looked at it. He says, you know, you shouldn't have that. But he let us take it home. He didn't confiscate it.
It wasn't a sheath though, wasn't it? Though?
But his argument was because I was in a public area with a blade as big as that.
But the thing is though, Davey, we're mature adults. We're not young hooligans. There is a bit of a nanny state element involved here. I've never been in trouble with the police before in my life, and I've got like a folding, it's only a 3-inch blade, it's a Swiss Army knife, it's a folder, but it's non-locking. That's nice, isn't it? But it annoys me that I can get potentially a few years in prison if I haven't got a good enough reason justify the fact that I've got a folding knife, which is a multi, and anything can be made into an offensive weapon. I mean, I could kill somebody with a spoon if I wanted to. You know, the wrong end of a spoon, and you know what I mean. If you really wanted to, you know, it's crazy. It's just a shame that there's one or two arseholes, you know, kids basically, they haven't got brains, gone their own, being stupid with knives and that, you know, spoils for everybody else when we're law-abiding citizens. You know, never mind, that rant over. But,
I'm going to get some wood and make a bench to sit on.
Nice to have a freaky sweet.
I'll whittle something up because I like doing stuff like that.
Yeah, good actually.
I'll be filming it.
Shame you didn't have your machete.
But never mind. Especially with this, the chop doing, but...
Well, the thing is, Davey, next time I would hide it in your backpack.
I'm going to put it down there. So
Just,
look well ago.
That's what I would do. Just make it look like you've got a big tug.
I like that, mint them.
You should have printed off a couple of little ID cards and we could have knocked on the farmers' doors, couldn't we? Any trouble from...
That's what we'll do next time.
Go and knock on the door with Jock hats on. We've heard rumours there's some strange beasts in the area. We are the Yeti hunters. Here's what I do, you know what I mean? And we would like to be on your land. Can we have access to your land? Please just do a little bit of investigations. We won't be acting silly or anything like that. We just want to have a bit wander around and check for strange activity, you know.
And make noises.
We're disguised as to... Actually, what is a Geordie? A Geordie's a jock with his head kicked in, isn't he?
I'm a Northumbrian.
Well, I am as well, although I'm Scottish in me and as Irish on my mum's side, Scottish on my dad's side, so I'm a bit of a mixed bag, me.
I'm mixed, it's Welsh and Scottish.
That's Viking in you as well, isn't that?
Oh, he, of course.
You can tell by the Viking axe.
But many years ago, when I had my long hair down there, I should have had it in plaits, shouldn't I?
You used to have ponytails and that, didn't you? You used to wear pink. You were in touch with your feminine side in them days, I noticed.
I was in touch with myself.
Looks heavy, that.
Right. I'll get soaring.
You got to make a 3-piece suite, are you?
Just a seat to sit on, yeah.
Right. Make a nice garden bench, you know, like a little barbecue area. This could be one new sort of like secret camp.
I'm getting old, you know.
With no plastic sheeting. Actually, guys, we're going back to move that plastic sheeting. By the way, anybody wants to do any more whinging, just let you know it will be dismantled. Because if you remember what I said on the video, that it was a semi-permanent camp, and the plastic sheeting, you know, could be removed and taken away at any time. You know, so you know, it's not like we're going to be leaving it permanently like that. You know, because these camps are places we go back to, you know, from time to time and that. And you don't want to be carting things back and forwards all the time. It's nice just to go in light, leave light, and have some kind of, you know, shelter or semi-permanent shelter, like there for you. You know, it's like a chalet when you go on holiday. You know what I mean? It's like, why spend hundreds of pounds, you know, on a static caravan in a beautiful place in the country when you could have a wild camp, you know, set up waiting for you that nobody else knows about. You know, there's some logic behind it. The frog that you'd see in the garden, I've got ones identical to that, that's a way.
Well, he just landed on his little nap.
I'm surprised he didn't pick it up and take it back to camp and eat it. You know? Bear Grylls would have just swallowed that whole, wouldn't he?
Bear Grylls is an actor.
Oh, Bear Grylls the actor?
Bear Grylls the actor, yeah.
Is it true the stories about after they do the filming they go back to a hotel?
Oh, he goes back to a hotel and that. Says he comes up in the sticks.
Yeah. And our Survivor man, he's not that. He doesn't do that. He's genuine, him. I'd say they're rabbit droppings or deer. I think it's a bit small for deer. So we can put a few snares out tonight, see if we can get something for our breakfast in the morning. Have you brought any snares?
No.
I've got a couple of pot noodles. I feel like a big white hunter, you know. I've got my pot noodles in my bag. It's a little bit like the forest we normally go into.
It's like this section because the main drag's just up there.
Does not how they look pretty.
That was called Susan.
Pauline. Isn't it funny how women are named after flowers? Or flowers named after women?
Put your nub on there and see what happens. I'll take an inch off.
An inch off? I'll only have 9 then. I'm happy with 10 at the minute.
Oh, eh?
That's rotten, that.
I'll take these up. So when you sit on it, doesn't it? Well, you probably enjoy it then.
As long as it goes right up the middle of the crack, I'll be happy.
You're a very good shot, like.
I've got visions of that just slipping out your hands and flying out and hitting me in the ankle.
Oh.
Castration by flying axe, flying hatchet. Basically, we're just bored, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
We've got nothing really interesting to do.
Wait, we could take shape
We've done it all day.
if you want.
I suppose why change a out of a lifetime of where I was taking shade. We're going to start cooking then. We'll have a quick look at the cook setup.
Milk, we're posh for the day.
Freshly squeezed from the cow's breast.
Yes,
Teat.
across there.
Yeah.
It even give us the pint carton to put it in. That was very kind of it.
Yeah. So this is what's set up. Cooking set up. And Davey's wet and cut a hole in the tabletop. And put the burner, mess burner in there. You can hear it sizzling. That looks nice. And I'm having cooking me noodles. Prawn flavour noodles to mix in with my chicken curry, a nice combination. And
It's not a jaguar.
and that's the chicken curry.
It's got a seal of seats.
Nice and hot, bit like me. So this is Davey and Damien's bushcraft kitchen in the middle of the Northumbrian Hills, because this is where it's at. We are a couple of hats. Right, getting cold, get the old hat on. Look like Blackadder the First.
Don't care, as long as I'm nice and...
Edmund!
I think I'll string a torch up so we've got some...
I think we're missing fairy lights. That would have really been the cherry on the top of the cake, wouldn't it? The ones you can get them solar powered. The wife bought some from B&M in Blythe. Actually quite nice, actually. Nice, just adds that homely touch.
I want the ones that the Chinese lantern type ones. They'll be best.
It's a shame we didn't have any flares we could set off, you know what I mean? See if we could attract the air sea rescue. That would have been good, wouldn't it?
But that's being naughty though.
It is,
Now again. Whoa.
You're all set now. At least he'd not got air cold anyway.
At least I've got hair.
Aye.
I might grow a comb with that, but grow it really long on one side, right? What do you think?
You can, aye. Flick it over.
Flip it over, yes.
Yes, we're all set for an evening in the...
An evening of entertainment.
Yeah, an evening with Damien and Davey.
You forgot my name there, didn't you?
And nearly, aye. I nearly said Diane there.
Okay, whatever floats your boat.
Aye, wait till you watch my latest video, you'll be quite funny. You'll think it's funny, like. There's reference to Philippa.
Philippa Hall.
You'll like that. I think you will when you watch it. Well, he's on the go.
Philippa Hall.
Aye.
It's what the lads bought us for me stag do. Him. Blew up dough.
Philippa was called.
They took her everywhere, didn't they?
Aye.
He tried her out, didn't he?
We fell out because we wouldn't take turns.
Yeah, I always knew when she was full because her eyes were white.
That's it, aye.
Oh, that's sad.
We took her to Fort William that time, didn't we?
Glenn Nevis in the back of the car. Like we dressed her up.
Glen Nevis campsite. Did you leave her outside the tent since we pinch her? I can't remember.
I left her.
Oh dear. You were gutted, weren't you? Have you met anybody else since? Aye, funny that way. I think they're nice and
She used to look like this, didn't she?
She always had the same expression on her face, didn't she? Aye. I bet this concoction's going to taste lovely. Everything else tastes nicer when you're in the hills.
You just mix that in.
Oh, that looks nice, that. The Cheviot House Special.
Yes.
A number 276.
Number 276.
Remember Corporal Gibbon, the lad I was telling you about?
Oh, the one that you shagged. I mean,
Right, he had hypothermia and I had to jump in the sleeping bag and sort of like keep him warm till the ambulance come.
That's what you're saying, but the truth is...
I enjoyed every minute of it.
Oh.
Well, he never thanked us for that, you know, saving his life. And the thing is, right, he went and moved down London.
Oh, get away from you.
Get away from I, because people heard that he was forced into some bum fun. No, not really that happened. But anyway, he went to London and he come back a couple of years, and he was talking Cockney. He was like totally changed.
You can't pick up an accent like that, man.
That quickly, yeah. But he went down there when he was about 17 or 18, something like that. And then when he come back a couple of years later, you think he'd lived down there all his life. He just had a totally different accent.
What days do these farmers get the bins emptied?
I don't know. Working hours knocking at the door.
Ask him what.
Well,
Did you get the bin emptied?
we might seem more approachable and presentable if we wear our jock hats. You know what I mean?
Wear that as well.
We'll have to get some little ID badges, and so at least we look as if we're official, you know, and presentable, and that we know what we're talking about. I think that bad boy's ready for the curry now. Like, it's already reduced down.
I get Korean.
Get this bad
Will it
boy
outfit in there? Do you want a hand roll?
I hope so. Should be alright. I'm just gonna tip it.
Oh, damn, that's going to take some cooking through that. You're going to have to... You should have put half in and then mixed it. The table's on fire. Oh, this is what I'm going to have to do. This is where it's at, guys.
It's a good idea bringing meths, isn't it?
That's what I'm going to do from now on.
Meths is good. I only bring stuff that has multiple uses. You know, like, well, especially meths, because what you didn't use for cooking, you can drink, you know? So it's got more than one use. And you could probably disinfect wounds with it as well.
I wouldn't want it, like.
I'll get some of these Asda chicken breasts, breaded chicken. Get some of that just broken up and slapped in there. So there's a bit of a concoction here. There's two types of chicken in there, or two different cooked chickens. There's the chicken in the curry, there's the chicken breast with breadcrumbs on, which would just go to waste unless we eat it. Bacon, prawn flavoured noodles. You know, I feel a right pig just looking at this. I don't think I'll eat it all. It's like layered like a cake.
Bloody hell!
You work your way down. First is the crunchy chicken, breaded chicken on the top. You work your way down through the chicken curry till you reach the crispy bacon.
Look at the stock I've got. Do I'm going to put the noodles in?
Oh, well, see what you've got. We're like a couple of pigs, aren't we?
We are. Right.
You know, when the chimps have a tea party, that's us too.
That's us.
In goes the noodles. What's in there anyway? It looks...
bacon, and I've just put water in.
It looks
for
like
my noodles.
That's just the juice from...
That's just the juice. It'll add flavour to this. What have I got? I got chicken and mushroom flavour.
Very nice. Bet yours aren't out of date. Mine was a year out of date. A year and 6 months. Taste test. You can definitely taste chicken. Can't taste any prawns. I'll look for some of that breaded chicken. That's nice, that.
Right, I'm pleased for you.
I haven't got to the bacon yet.
Oh.
Well, I think we're ready for bed. It's gone past 10 and it's time to go to sleep, I think. It's getting a bit chilly actually. We've had our suppers, been looking at the stars. In fact, we'll probably continue to look at the stars for a little while, but I don't think I'm going to film any more. Got my bed set up there. Me bivvy under me top. It's not going to rain or anything, I don't think. Davey's got his set up. That's his setup there. Actually, Davey's tying the tree back so he can see the stars a bit better. No trees will be harmed in this filming, in the production of this video.
It's like animals, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. And I've pulled the tree back. I could.
So can you see the stars alright?
Yeah, because your torch is blinding me.
You should put your torch on the red glow mode, you know, it saves your night vision. Right, we're away now, we're going to sleep. We'll catch you all tomorrow, hopefully. Look, your chaps night, I don't know.
Night, night.
I look kind of fiendish with this hoodie on.
What, and you've got pervert beard?
Aye. I do look a little bit like a
bit pedo.
I don't know, like a troll or something like that.
Definitely.
I should go and down to that bridge across the little stream so now and just wait for people and sit lie under the bridge and wait.
You might be waiting a long time.
Aye. Tom Fool, remember him? He would that's where tomfoolery come from. He would wait down by the bridge, this is out in the Lake District, this at Muncaster Castle.
Oh, that's right.
He would wait for travellers and he would play, if they weren't very nice to him, I don't know if he was asking for money or something, but he would play tricks on them. He would send them the wrong way and things like that, or give them the wrong advice. Tomfoolery, that's where it comes from. He used to play tricks on them. Yeah, I'm full of shite, aren't I?
That's true story.
Right, well, we're away now. Good night.
Well, there's quite a few toilets on this side of your window.
Aye. A few wandering stars, I'm one of them. In fact, we are a couple of superstars, or shooting stars. It's better to burn out than fade away. Good night.
That could be only one.
Oh, it's totally dark here now. Morning. I've got to admit, like, last night was probably one of the best nights camping because it was no rain, it was cloudless, it was clear skies, and for once you could see the stars. In this part of Northumberland as well, it's just no light pollution. You know, we're several miles outside of Morpeth. And
Shooting stars as well.
Davey saw loads of shooting stars. I missed them actually, saw about 3 in 30 seconds. But it's only been a couple of days past the meteor shower. But the sky was inky jet black. There was loads of artificial satellites and that. Didn't see any UFOs or anything like that, but you know, plenty of galaxies and things like that. Milky Way. View could have been better, but you know, on the map it looked quite nice. But all my maps are about 20 years out of date. And everything's been replanted. This is like a new plantation. Like I said last night, we could have gone into higher ground, but you would have been exposed, you would have been able to be seen by farmers, that sort of thing. Here at least you got 1 or 2 resources. You got a little bit of deadwood lying around if you wanted to have a small fire for cooking and that. But we're going to get away now because as usual I'm starting to waffle. I'll have another quick look around, make sure I've left no mess, and maybe we'll see you in the next one. The thing is, you're going to get people coming up here looking for that, you know, for a souvenir.
Oh, aye.
They have it on their wall. Fell Wanderer, we found your walk and we found your message. Due to recent activity in the area, we've done an investigation. Didn't find anything this time, but we've left a couple of messages.
Just to warn people.
Yeah, and to advise people that there could be, something in the area, and if they do see anything, contact us at the number below. We're available 24/7 to answer your queries in the strictest of confidence. Don't be shy. Come forward with any information you may have. We're serious about this.
And I'll try not to laugh at you. Oh. I could have tapped his name.